first down here for the offense. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Offensive linemen love to run power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And listen, I know he just got rocked, but he held onto the football and got the first down. So when he can get up, he has the strength to get back up. Nothing to be worried about. Nice play, nice catch. Don't worry about that big stick. I got the first down. Signal that thing for me and celebrate.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Takes the handoff. It's Blue. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to close. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Fires to the right. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll run the screen. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Fourth down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you start the game, you're trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
to the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass, it's Ewers. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll go hurry up here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. They're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
From the gun to Gill, looking for room. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big fourth down attempt. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Buys a little time. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work, big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
To the air, it's Ewers. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Third and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Snagged in the middle. It's Bolden. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air on first down. Now moving, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Back to pass. It's Milroe. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. A third down try for the offense. Off the play fake. Quick completion on the out route. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end, can catch the football and make big plays.
Fires to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do. Like they were very comfortable.
Touchdown, Bama! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend setter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to Painter. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to boom.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Bulls his way forward. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up. And they went right back to the well, and that is a big-time answer from the defense after giving up the explosive play.
Yeah, it's a great job in sudden change, right, Reese? You give up the big one, the play before, so you hustle down, you get lined up. You have no idea what's coming next, but great individual effort by the defender to get to that QB.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Stands in and takes the hit. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And that play is going to just ignite this offense. You got to take a shot. You want to be aggressive. What an individual effort here by the receiver hauling in that catch.
And the Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Looking to scramble. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets...
Fires and picked off. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it. And then from there, it was easy. Just take it right to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas 14, Alabama 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You've got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you start to get in the 4th quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
That's caught. It's Prentice. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Stepping to the right. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Running back goes in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the first down. He's going to pass. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And now just 1 point away from the tie.
Massive score now, massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? Go for it. It's your decision.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Got it set up on the outside. He won't make it. Stop short of the goal line. The attempt for 2 is no good, and they are still down by 1. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Another sack by this defense. How about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They get to him as and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ball game now. Your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Look at the clock, probably out of field goal range, David. Maybe time for one more shot.
Desperation time. You got to dial up what you practice, whether it's the throw, Jesse, and a bunch of laterals, or you're chucking this thing as far as you can throw it.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to just do something crazy to end up winning this game. But I'll tell you what, we've seen weird things happen in college football.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.